What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to talk about AMC as well as GME. Then we're going to have a look at the overall broader market as well as the options flow for all three of them. Shoo, what a day for AMC. I mean, the last half an hour was just out of control. I have no idea what kind of a chart pattern this resembles. This is just completely out of control. Even the SPY was keeping up in the same range. AMC just went down to $27 and almost 17 cents in the aftermarket as well. I mean, this shows clearly what is the power of hedges. But there is nothing to be excited about for the hedges because the average volume on AMC is 42.37 million. That is going down a little bit. But today's volume was around 23.19 million. It was almost half of the volume that came in AMC. Since morning itself, there was very low volume on AMC, and I knew something like that is going to happen today. But what happened in the last half an hour of the market, it was just unbelievable. And when we compare this with the GameStop is actually going up in the aftermarket and it's just down 4.47% as compared to AMC, which was down almost over 6%. When I compare AMC with GME, it is very evident that there is something major related to AMC. Apes and GME are hodling the stock as if their life depends upon it, and they are not selling it. It is very evident in the price action of the GME. But what I think is happening over here is AMC is extremely manipulated because it's a worldwide thing now, which has gone viral on the internet. Everybody knows that AMC is a stock which has been shorted by these hedge funds, and a lot of people from all around the world has started buying this stock, which has created a extreme level of fear in these hedges. So when we have a look at the broader market, AMC Entertainment is down over 6%. You can look for yourself. There are not many stocks over there which are basically down almost 6%. This is evident. This is something that you can see for yourself. AMC is highly manipulated because this thing has gone completely out of control. They have sold billions of synthetic shares. Now they have to cover the position by buying back those shares, which is definitely going to put a threat to the market makers. Okay, everybody has their day, but today was not the day for the A. Now, when we look at the average volume for GME, it's 2.33 million. Today, it was around 1.38 million. I would say GME is very consistent with its volume as compared to AMC. AMC volume sometimes go just to the next level sometimes, and sometimes just like today, it could be really low. Now let's have a look at the options flow for AMC. So today what we can see is just this individual, which is a big whale, is betting. He's buying a $28 put option, which means he's betting that the stock is going to go down from here onwards. So now what is basically happening is these hedge funds, they need to hedge this position on the 21st of January, which are having almost 110,599 contracts in the money. If these individuals exercise their positions, it will create a gamma squeeze in the AMC Entertainment stock. The same thing applies to GME as well. So what we can see over here, there are still like 12,916 contracts in the money. So this is very evident that AMC, a lot of people are loading heavy on it as compared to GME. When we see the amount of contract that just came out of the money in AMC, that's way too much. This thing was like 113,000 plus just a couple of days back, and now this thing has gone to $110,000. This is something these hedge funds need to really hedge for, and the price has already gone down quite a lot. Now this is going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen in the month of January. And over here we can see one of our favorite, Motley Fool, coming out again with their BS article regarding AMC. Three reasons to sell AMC stock in 2022. Three main reasons for selling the stock is AMC stock is too expensive. So they believe that the AMC stock is too expensive because it has gone almost over 1300% for the year, which we know that very well, and we are in this stock just for a short squeeze, not for the fundamentals. A declining industry. This thing has been there for a very long time. People have been saying that the movie theaters are going to go out of the business. Back in the days when we had DVDs, VCR, it was the same narrative back then as well, and now as well. When these people say online streaming is going to take over the theater industry, which is completely wrong, I believe, because people like to go out. They want to have a good time with their family and friends. When watching a movie in the movie theater is the best thing you can do for an outing. And fragile balance sheet. As we have mentioned, we are not fundamental play, we are in a short squeeze play. But when we talk about the fundamentals and when we talk in terms of the balance sheet, from the last 3 quarters, it has been improving significantly in AMC Entertainment. So just keep wearing your tinfoil hat and keep ignoring Motley Fool. Now, when we have a look at the options flow for GME, so people are just doing their regular. There is no such big whale out there which is making a very bearish or bullish bet on GME. People are just selling their calls option in order to just collect some premium. Not many heavy whales are doing much activities in GME. Now, when we have a look at the SPY, it was down 4.25% for the day. This was some sort of a similar price action happening in AMC in the last half an hour of the market. Most likely, these hedge funds have some sort of a control over the SPY as well. They can mimic some sort of a pattern with AMC. This is just questionable what's happening over here in half an hour. People are suddenly deciding to sell their stocks at a low price. Now let's have a look at the options flow for this SPY. As you can see, there are a lot of calls coming in for this SPY. Since morning, it was pretty much bearish bets coming in for this SPY, but somehow towards the end of the day, the trend has completely changed. You can see just before the market closed, people were actually buying calls, and these are very heavy calls that they are buying. When I increase the premium a little bit, this is a very bullish bet that came in SPY. Somebody has bought in the money $450 strike price call option with 4,000 contracts. That's a lot of money that this individual is betting that the SPY is going to go up from here onwards. Let's hope for the best for the next week. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.